Help! Lady Lamia. Don't leave me alone. We finally escaped here. I don't want to go back anymore. You promised me we'd escape. Wait for me. If there's a next time, just roll down the mountain. Go dispose of the person on the bed, but don't let any rumors spread. Yes, mentor. Let's invite Teacher Lamia to present the First Apprentice Award for the Witches' Assembly. Well done. Keep up the good work next year. Thank you, teacher. Can you hug me? I know. I'm just a substitute for your biological daughter. If I don't do something, you'll never appreciate me. I must become the first apprentice. But I'm just an ordinary person. I can't win against those magical geniuses in a conventional competition. I can only rely on body modifications that don't require magical talent. Since the rules only allow self-modification, then I can use plastic surgery to make the modifier look like me. This way, I can deceive Mom. Why do you care about the ordinary person being modified, but not about the ordinary me? Only if I'm closer to you can I feel farther away from this abyss. In the end. Little Piggy. Little Piggy, you are back. Mom, what's wrong with you? Haha. I'm fine, just got caught in an illusion by accident. But just thinking about having my masterpiece nearby breaks the illusion. Stop flattering yourself. If I hadn't subdued the tentacle monster with transformation magic, your snot would have flooded the prison. Thanks to you, the originally favorable situation was reversed. Don't kill them, the warden wants them alive. I hope, eat it. Transformation spell. Daily? We're not here to brawl, there's a monster behind us. Move aside quickly. Sorry, but I can't let you guys disrupt the situation. Such strong thunder elemental energy, she's not a follower of Baal, she is the genuine descendant of the ancient god Baal. Go to hell, scumbag. I hope abyss. I am the god of the labyrinth, I hope. I want to play a game. Unlucky, encountering the mad god's family for a fight. How did I end up with this? This life-saving skill consumes huge mana. How am I supposed to recover from it now? Why is Opia's magic so strong? Why do I feel like her mana increases the more she uses it? Mandy, Deputy Warden asked me to tell you. Opia's anti-magic device has been deactivated, she can now unleash 100% of her power. You can control her as you like, but don't kill the prisoners. I'll try my best. TSK, annoying little thing. At this point, why don't you let go of your hand? Holding it so tightly like this, how do you expect me to perform? No, please, things are progressing too quickly. Hee, don't be nervous, little darling. I have a set of ancestral acupressure techniques here. They'll make you feel ecstatic. Mana recovery rate 1000%. Continuous fireball spell. Damn. I can't take it anymore. I want to go home. Who still has mana? Go deal with her. I'm coming. Ha. Die for me. Don't kill her, the boss wants her alive. Damn it. Shameless. No honor. Outside the prison. Wait. Even if you're hired by the warden, you still need to follow the rules. I'm telling you. There's a magic formation at the door, be careful or you'll get blown up. I haven't said anything, why are you in such a hurry? From start to finish, I only set up one magic formation, and it was stepped on by a chicken. Do you think magic formations are free? Why weren't you so vigilant during guard duty before? Huh. The situation in the prison is special now. Up to now, I haven't even seen a shadow of Aiden. How much more magic do I have to use to help you clean up this mess? It's okay, let Evange handle it. Evange's toxins are reserved for Aiden. I can't waste any more mana. How much longer are you going to dawdle? Who are you? This is the soul summoned by Asina. I shouldn't have believed your nonsense, thought I could collect many souls, but so far only a few have died. Are you going to fight or not? I've used up most of my mana, challenging Aiden now would be quite dangerous. That's not my problem. After delaying for so long, I'm really getting angry about missing my reading time. Let's just open the portal and finish it. As long as you can hold your own against Aiden, I'll join forces with you. Oh. If you're willing to join, then our chances of winning have increased quite a bit. By the way, I wonder if the ants from the infirmary have reached the office. At least they must have caused some injuries to Aiden. Damn it. So that meal was poisoned. You're so eloquent, how does this soup taste? Stop asking, let's just drink it. Trying to control me with parasites, too naive. Go back. It's really rare to find such fun in a prison under Aiden's control. Looks like symptoms of overusing primal instincts. In battle, the mind is highly focused, even after the fight ends, it takes a short while to come back to senses. When werewolves kill too much, they become completely berserk. Didn't expect you to retain a bit of sanity. Bloodthirsty werewolves are somewhat interesting. But I don't plan on going back to the infirmary. Are you sure you want to kill me? We're about to face Aiden soon, so let's save some mana and open a small teleportation gate. Where are your two daughters? Call them over quickly. No need to wait for them. Those two were just potion storage jars. Once the ingredients are used up, they're paralyzed halfway. Where are you going, Ant Queen? Are you thinking of leaving us behind and escaping? Wait for me. What? Ant Queen wants to run away. What the heck? What are we supposed to do now? These bounty hunters are coming aggressively, and Opia's magic is endless. On our side, we can only use about 10% of our magic. Most people haven't come out from the caution zones on both sides yet. Grass. Are you crazy? Why did you hit me? Can't you distinguish the situation? We've been abandoned. We might as well turn you in for redemption now. I'd rather die. You still won't surrender with just this bit of magic. Wait for us, daily. Curse type, Demon's Touch. Are you serious? You killed her. This doesn't make sense. My remaining magic is not enough to kill anyone. It's the collar. The anti-magic collar deactivated the moment the magic was released. Next one, Prisoner 1240. She's about to clash with Prisoner 1890. Prisoner 1240, Aquatic Phantom, Danger Level C. Prisoner 1890, MANHWA, Danger Level B. Based on the combat records analysis, lower the anti-magic collar on Prisoner 1890 by 3 levels, enough to kill with one move. Curse type, Swarm of Breaking Cocoon Wasps. Indeed, there seems to be a problem with the collar. Why are people dying again? Deputy Warden, why did you suddenly kill the prisoners? What's the purpose? The energy stones have been delivered, so now we have enough energy to adjust their collars. By adjusting the collars, getting rid of the stubborn troublemakers who have long been unrepentant is one thing. Furthermore, once a high-risk prisoner like Daly joins the riot, even the bloodiest suppression won't stop her. So, this strategy of killing 2 birds with 1 stone was devised. Everyone on the list is an unrepentant troublemaker. I want to make them, discreetly, die in the riot, so the council can't hold us accountable. With Daly's suspicious nature, she will definitely be troubled by this matter. As her paranoia worsens, I'll have a chance to take her down. The fewer people who know about this, the better. After you finish reading, I'll hide the notes. Hasn't Aiden always been using non-lethal weapons to avoid causing prisoner deaths? Hey, have you noticed? The guards have been using paralysis bullets all along. And there have been 0 deaths so far. Why do they have to use such secretive means to kill the prisoners? Daly. Wait for us. They're here. Finally reached this step. Good afternoon, Warden. Surprised to see you personally come out to greet us. Good afternoon, Prisoner 3340. Perhaps calling you Melheim is more appropriate. Suit yourself, dear Warden. Although there have been quite a few surprises, at least you've been forced to show your hand. Roar. The so-called bloodthirsty werewolf training. It's just about conditioning. Once we werewolves activate our primal instincts, under the stimulation of the smell of blood, it's easy to lose our senses. Our minds are completely occupied by the thought of killing the enemy. So, before the battle, we need to firmly set our mission objectives and not do anything beyond the target. After completing the mission, sit quietly and wait for consciousness to return. Go back. You have courage. But, except under special circumstances. As you see more and more, there will come a day when you'll encounter those people with strange tattoos. You'll find that the combat skills you've trained so hard in are useless against them. They can bend mithril with 1 punch. They can shatter the earth with 1 kick. They are part of the ancient god family, the apostles who convey the divine will. By that time, forget the rules I just taught you, unleash your beastly nature. 4. Survival. Oh. Found a rare sparring partner for warming up. Since all of you are here, how about deciding who dies first? I'll send Avanza out to pretend to surrender. When he least expects it, she'll attack his neck with poison. It'll damage his vocal cords, and he won't be able to cast the curse without saying the contract's incantation. After that, find an opportunity to wound him badly. Avanza. What are you doing? I regained my consciousness a long time ago. Master Aiden, Murakinu is working with Anthony. Their ultimate plan is to kill you. Don't worry. I'll protect you. Avanza. Have you done your homework? What's going on? Why isn't she taking orders? Make your move. Do it. Homework, the homework is. What's wrong? Do you need me to repeat what your homework is? Even though I can't completely break Avanza free from being controlled, after educating her for so long, I've managed to input something that left a deep impression on her. Her brain works like a calculator from my previous world. However, I've been teaching her how every day. If Snow White didn't eat the apple, who would the witch have harmed next? How would you save them? If Cinderella didn't listen to her stepmother, how would she survive on her own? With these questions posed to her, Avanza is forced to make connections and judgments on the consequences of every action, as well as the pros and cons of each decision. The huge amount of information inside her mind has rendered her immobile and unable to follow the Ant Queen's orders. You won't be able to use Avanza for a while. What will you do next? Mistress Daly, there seems to be a problem with Avanza. I need time to help her recover. Can I trouble you? Daly? You're the last person who should be involved in this prison riot. How did you end up making such a stupid decision? Did you think I forgot the contract's incantation? Let me think, the incantation should be. I wasn't part of the riot, Master Aiden. I have my reasons. Murakinu is my best friend's disciple. I can't fight someone from my covenant, besides, there were too many rioting prisoners. I couldn't fight them all. The only thing left to do was to protect the weakest person inside the prison. Is that true? We'll discuss what you did later. Stand aside. The contract's incantation is a magic I can never cast. Moreover, I only know one word from it. I wanted to use this opportunity to take down Daly and defeat the Ant Queen. But from Daly's reaction, she hasn't found out the contents of the notebook. But this is enough to keep the current situation under control. Avanza is in a state of confusion. Daly suddenly gave up. Arsena, who hates anything troublesome, would naturally, this is a waste of time. Let's just give up. What are you going to do now, Murakinu? You altered children and turned them into assassins to make a fortune. This proves that you aren't powerful enough on your own. Now that all three of your top fighters are no longer on your side, do you still have the courage to go through with this? The result is clear. What's going on? I can't control my body. Plague magic, parasitic possession. Don't be in a hurry to make your decision, Mistress Daly. All of you keep calling him Master Aiden, but from what I can see, this man did nothing but talk. Do you think I'll be scared of you? Let's see how powerful you are. Haha. You might call me a bully if I were to fight a prisoner of this level. She's challenging you with a rude attitude, Master Aiden. If you don't teach her a lesson, you'll be looked down on by everyone. The rioting prisoner is right in front of you. Please pass judgment, Master Aiden. This is a mess. I'll be exposed if I continue giving excuses. You're right. It's been a long time since I last flexed my muscles. How about if I amp up the challenge and exhaust my magic? Don't you disappoint me. Is that a flashing spell? Is he planning to use up all his magic in one flashing spell? With Aiden's power, it won't help us even if we shut our eyes. He would go blind if he unleashed this spell at such a close distance. Is he planning to defeat a member of the Blood Clan who has super hearing with his eyes shut? How powerful can you be? If I made a direct attack, Arsena and Daly would immediately realize that I'm not who I say I am. The best I can do now is to gather every ounce of magic inside Aiden and blind everyone. Moreover, vampires are fighters of the night, but that doesn't mean I'm not. Darkness is my domain. Didn't you promise to come to the hospital to see your mother one last time? Growl, vengeful souls from the other world. Let me see the fury burning inside you, resentment. Regret. Follow my voice, cross 800,000 miles of the Styx River and come to my side. I will give the victor a second chance at life. Scree, listen carefully, your competitor isn't the only enemy in the dark Styx River. Thud thud. Your voice stands out so brightly. Drip drip. Plop. Screech screech, it's nothing serious. Just an arm being chopped off. Vampires can regrow their limbs. It's difficult to destroy them through physical means. We just need to use this opportunity to calm Avanza down. Aiden will regret exhausting his magic. Screech screech a faster. Be more aggressive. Only one will be given the chance for rebirth. Losers will be consumed by the Styx River. Rumble rumble stab. Crack. Clack clack. Heels humph. I'm getting tired of dodging you. Your sword isn't made of mithril. It doesn't matter if you stabbed me with it. I got him. Is this the Master Aiden you've been talking about? Why is his blood burning me? You dumb *SS. Didn't you do your homework before making your move? You're actually planning on winning by using a vampire to fight an arbitrator who was soaked in holy water. His blood is like a soldering iron to vampires. He must have gotten hurt on purpose because it'd be easier to take you down. Holy water. Bam arg. Thud. Huh. What's happening? My eyes hurt, poof transfiguration spell. Servitor slave. Share your vision. This little thing didn't lie, she can only see the vampire's fear and none of Aiden's emotions. Clack, it doesn't matter now. I'm about to discover the secret Aiden tried so hard to hide. Whoa. Won't this information allow the prisoners to show? The fewer people who know about this notebook, the better. The information in there should never see the light of day. I'll have to hide it once you're done. If the contents can't see the light of day, I can at least make use of it to blackmail Aiden. Russell, 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 if you don't want news of this to spread, then be good and follow my orders. Hey, you might as well focus on attacking Aiden's right leg. He suddenly started using a walking stick 2 months ago. It looks like his right leg isn't as agile as before. His right leg. Swoosh crack. Ding grabs. So it's true. One kick to your right leg, and you can no longer stand. You're putty in my hands now, aren't you? Whoosh. Swoosh, stop dodging me. How dare you take my daughter away from me? You'll die for this mistake today. The finish line is right in front of you. The first vengeful soul to touch my palm shall be reborn. Swoosh, stop dodging me. How dare you take my daughter away from me? You'll die for this mistake today. The first vengeful soul to touch my palm shall be reborn. Bam. Blocks. Pow. Whoosh. Pulls. Swoosh. Bam ga. Pow. Imaginary pain. Gah. Pow. Stop hitting me. Oh no. I just turned my attention away for a second, and she ended up so badly beaten. Grabs, congratulations. You have defeated everyone. You shall be reborn. You will enter Aiden Jared's corpse and start your new life as him. Gah, touch my palm and receive your reward. Shoozy. Buzz. Thud. Splat plop. A leg. Rustle rustle. Growl. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha, well done. The best game of chess is one with an unknown outcome. You amuse me, little thing. Removes. Vampires are so flimsy, all it takes is a few punches and you're down. No wonder Daly fears him so much, he's really ferocious when he's serious. But Avanza needs a little more time. Unnecessary thoughts are stubbornly stuck inside her head. Can you help me fight Aiden for 3 minutes? Avanza will be recovering soon. I'm sorry, I've already come to a conclusion after watching the way you control your puppets. You're ambitious, but you're a weakling. How could you lose after I told you his weakness? You're wasting my time. Take my advice and give up. Mistress Daly, help me. All I need is 3 minutes. Her arrogant attitude has disappeared. I guess she found the execution list. This riot is about to end. Do you want to have a go at me, Daly? It's a great opportunity to kill me. This riot was never about who had the most people on their side. Prison guards can back out of their responsibilities and the defense mechanisms can be left idle. These were never the key to winning this. Speaking of which, I familiarized myself with this world's combat forms on the first day I was reborn as Aiden. Rose Prison Prisoners Danger Classification Level D possesses extraordinary techniques or skills. Level C possesses troublesome abilities that are difficult to handle. Level B requires many people to aid in suppressing them. Level A possesses power or magic that is as powerful as the body can withstand. Level S possesses frighteningly extraordinary powers capable of annihilating an army or city on their own. Level S prisoners are the world's greatest murder weapons. The real fight in this riot is the fight between the 3 top fighters. Paralyzed, sitting on the fence. The ball is now in Daly's court. I've already played this scenario in my mind hundreds of times. Dealing with someone smart requires you to get them to outwit themselves. Do you want to try challenging me, Daly? Execution list. According to the current situation at the prison, soft management of troublemaking prisoners no longer works. They should be no more than 2 chances allowed for these prisoners. Curse magic swarming bee colony. Buzz. Mistress Daly, he has no powers right now. All I need is 3 minutes and Avanza can help you take him down. To give a deeper impression of the rule that 3-time offenders will be executed, I've specifically placed your name at the very end. Remind yourself of how the other prisoners ended up. Don't hit me, I'm not escaping prison anymore, I'm making up for my mistake. Margot the Sniper 1 attempted breaking and entering the armory. Beating up prisoners in the canteen. Permission to execute if she takes part in the riot. The collar isn't working. It's the same with my collar. Venomous Frog Bauer 1 disobeyed orders and attempted to assault the prison guard. Spat venomous spit at the prison guard. Permission to execute if she takes part in the riot. Are you crazy? You killed a lot of people. The collar isn't working. That's great, I've been wanting to get my hands on the person in the cell next to me. She snores too loudly. That's the reason they used non-life-threatening weapons from the very start. Too few of the prisoners aired badly and they weren't on the list. Sharp-clawed Una 1 multiple counts of assaulting other prisoners. Attacking and tearing the uniform of the prison guard. Permission to execute if she takes part in the riot. Dawn the Butcher 1 pushing and shoving the prison guard and wounded her. Beating up prisoners in the canteen. Permission to execute if she takes part in the riot. Those who fit the criteria have been executed in the chaos. Even if the prison guards used lethal weapons instead of paralyzing bullets, they wouldn't be able to stop the riot. Paralyzing bullets won't cause any harm or casualties to the prisoners. The prison guards would get defeated quicker, but it builds a good foundation for the last fight. Daly would believe that I'm still the same Aiden who keeps his promises. And I won't execute anyone who makes a mistake less than 3 times. Say something, Mistress Daly. Do you want to be locked up here for the rest of your life? Attack him. Supreme Witch Daly 1, stealing the warden's bullets. Allowing prisoners to fight in the canteen. Permission to execute if she takes part in the riot. My name is on the list too. He knew about me stealing the bullets. I have no magic now and I bled a lot after my fight with the vampire. I'm pretty weak right now. Wait, if I've committed 3 offenses he should have already executed me. Why is he trying to convince me to go over to him? With a smart mind like yours it wouldn't be difficult to understand the logic behind this. That's right, Aiden has been in the office since the riot started. He has no idea what I did during the riot. Also, I just told him that I was protecting a weaker prisoner. He doesn't have evidence confirming that I was involved in the riot. If I believed his words and attacked him, my crime of being involved in the riot would be confirmed. It would become a legitimate reason for him to execute me. What a cunning man. He's setting a trap for me. It's about time. This is the final fight. I don't even have a weapon on me. Mirakinu. Do you want to see the world outside of the Forbidden Land? I can save you from here. Save me? I don't need anyone to save me. Whoosh, Avanza. Kill him. Swoosh. Enough. There's no talking sense to you. Curse of the spirits. Thud. God-slaying spear. Clack, how clack. You're good at hiding. Spirit summoning magic. Buzz. Skeleton army. Swoosh. Buzz plus boom. Are you playing tricks with me? I wasn't joking when I asked you to surrender. Ha ha ha. What do you take me for? A homeless wild dog? You smile at me when I'm useful and abandon me the moment I'm useless. Why should I keep a dog that was never friendly with me despite taking care of it since young? I'm offering you some dignity by asking you to surrender. Do you really think your little Goldilocks is able to penetrate Arsina's defense? Ha! I almost forgot about being stereotyped. The only way the Witches' Covenant has treated me since young was to always deny my abilities. Anything done by Mirakinu was wrong and she must be punished for it. All because she was an ordinary girl who happened to join the Witches' Covenant by luck. To surpass geniuses in magic, she had to either cheat or do things the unorthodox way. How about taking a guess on how I managed to escape the Forbidden Land, Mistress Daly? Clack clack. Whoosh. Crack crack. Grows, attaches. Swoosh. She's still alive after being chopped up like a piece of meat. What is she made of? Bam. Avanza dirty blooded form. That's what's incredible about Avanza's body. She can stop high-speed attacks instantly, and has a quick recovery rate when it comes to slower attacks like slicing or stabbing. The enemy's attack will only speed up the poison in her body to fill up her physical wounds. That's how she got the moniker of Dirty-Blooded Grim Reaper. Stop your pet from clutching me so tight, Mistress Daly. Avanza will lose control if I die. You will have a miserable time being targeted by a venomous monster like her who can't be killed. Whoosh whoosh. Bam. Clack clack. Spirit summoning magic, skeleton giant. Rattle rattle. Clack clack. Avanza. Come any further and there won't be any turning back for you. Ha ha ha. Do you really think my daughter would listen to you? It's even easier for me to control Avanza when she is in dirty-blooded form. Kill him. Rumble rumble, kill him. Clang. Quiver quiver. Drip drip. Whoosh, ha. What's going on? There's sadness coming out of Avanza. That wooden doll. Isn't that a character from one of those storybooks? Did Master Aiden's storytelling work on her? Wait. Master Aiden, your hand. What happened? It's a scratch. I got it by accident. It's nothing to be worried about. But we have a new problem right now. We don't have enough manpower to buy and bring in the seeds we need now. Could it be the creator of those wooden dolls and stories? Master Aiden says that I can read this story with the other children once I start school. This way, I'll be able to make friends very soon. Is Master Aiden? Rustle rustle. What happened? Why did Avanza stop? Quiver quiver. Shuis. Titans. Avanza. How dare you try to escape my control? What exactly did Aiden promise you? Quiver quiver. Didn't I tell you to get books for children? The contents are ridiculous. Am I supposed to teach her to sell herself in exchange for power or kill and rob others? I've tried my best to pick the most suitable books, Master Aiden, but Silver City's bookstores only have such titles. Sigh. Forget about it. I'll write them myself. Avanza, have you heard of the story of Snow White? Draft Russell Puzzle. Gurgle, gurgle. Plash. Clack-ack clack. Onyate hatter chatter chatter chatter, Master Aiden told me that I can change the course of the story. Remember never to eat apples given to you by strangers. Apples? Are these Avanza's stubborn memories? Gurgle gurgle. Miss, what's your name? There's no need to be anxious. I know where Cinderella lives. Really? Thank you so much. What are those things? Why would Avanza be interested in them? Slush. Are you going to your grandmother's house? Yes. My grandmother is sick. I'm bringing some food to see her. There's a wolf on this road. It's dangerous. I'd better go with you. That's great. Come and be a guest at my grandmother's house. Seuss. Wood carving is harder than I thought. I guess this is all I can do for now. Thud, but my photography skills are pretty good. I'll just need to adjust the angle and this little person will be as tall as you are. Sob sob. Master Aiden's method is working. It's useless reading stories to her, Master Aiden. She doesn't understand that much. I don't expect her to understand the stories. It's enough that she imagines them. It's not difficult for anyone to dream, no matter how low their intellect is, isn't it? All I want is for her to keep dreaming and finally realize what it is she really wants. Once a person desires something, they'll no longer be dead inside. Clap Avanza. You're my daughter. I created you. Splash, I'm the only one who can protect you. Stop resisting me. I'm the only one in this world who loves you. Avanza, you can change the course of the story, remember? Listen to the Ant Queen, and your story ends with you forever locked up in prison with no one there for you. Listen to yourself, and you'll find the opportunity to walk out of your cage and feel the world reaching out to you. Is that true? If I listen to Mother, Mother will reach out to me. If I helped Little Red Riding Hood, would she respond to me too? Of course. We would reach out to each other in the real world. Why wouldn't Red Riding Hood respond to you? That's the homework I'm giving you. How? There's poison in those apples. Thank you. I'll make sure to be careful. Follow me. Really? Thank you so much. Come and be a guest at my grandmother's house. Buzz. Housh. Bam. What's all this? A world made out of wood carvings. Buzz. Rumble rumble. Hatush. Ah. Thud thud. When did all of these suddenly appear in Avanza's mind? Soldiers. Save our guest. Yes, Your Highness. Trod trod, grabs tight, grabs tight. Whoosh. Do you want to go to the outside world, Avanza? Grab my hand. Do you want to see the world outside of the Forbidden Land? Pulls away. Don't even think about it. Whoosh, whoosh, do you think you can go against me? I'll make sure you suffer a fate worse than death when I get you back. Tap tap. Grab this, Avanza. Let us take you away from here. Grabs. Arg. Swoosh. The Queen isn't Snow White's mother. The stepmother isn't Cinderella's mother. You're not my mother. I'll be able to protect Red Riding Hood's grandmother if I kill the big bad wolf. I'll be able to protect Master Aiden if I kill you. Rumble rumble. Arg. Sob sob. Arg. Come with me to the infirmary right now. Trod trod. The deputy warden spotted a riot happening inside the infirmary from the prison central. Veronica got into a fight with the princess of the beasts. There must be some sort of misunderstanding. Bam. Plop. Hee hee. We have weapons now.